Hi guys, welcome to Marquez the Light Speaker. Now, encourage yourself along with others. Okay, so I am encouraging myself every morning because now I got my children now. I gotta encourage myself, but I'm still gonna get up on here and do what I need to do. Follow my dreams. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to go ahead and voice my opinion. I want to tell people a little bit differently. I want to just show them and share with them my different way of thinking and what I think about whatever I think about. And so on the day, I want to kind of get a little bit personal level about the religious stuff. I really don't even like to talk about that stuff, but I really want to kind of get a little bit of, I want to kind of just say it like this, okay? I'm on the spiritual side. I am going by off of the fact that I'm free. And God brought only his love here. And so I am a sinner. I had my babies at a young age. And I was in church my whole entire life. And yes, I was judged because of the fact is, I did not get married. And so this is a good conversation to kind of talk about how I feel about me having a baby out of wedlock and not getting married. Honestly, I am thankful that I didn't get married. Why? Because oh Lord, I've been through so much. Just in general, I've seen a lot. And I feel like, I shouldn't have been having sex, but I was young. I was young, and in younger days, we had major drives and we were crazy. We were. And so, in this, I changed my life around after my second baby. It took me a while to kind of release that and stop doing that. I just had a major bedroom problem. Now, in this though, yeah, I had my babies at a very young age and I did not get married. But some people, they just get married because they had kids and they don't even see each other as loved ones. And so they're committing adultery. So either way it goes, it's wrong because God made the marriage to be one. And some people just get married just because. And I am so blessed to say, yes, I did not get married. And I'm okay with it. When I was younger and then I turned a certain age, I used to hide stuff. When I got pregnant the second time, I hid that because I didn't want nobody to talk about me. But you can't hide no pregnancy. The belly get bigger. Everybody gonna see. But in this is a good topic to kind of share because now that I am older, I could really voice it. When I was younger, I couldn't. I couldn't say nothing. I really couldn't. But now I'm older, I can say whatever I want to say in my own comfort in my home. Now, what do I feel about those who commit sin? Well, God, first of all, he brought all us in here. He said that he rose us from the dead. I'm reading the Bible and I'm wondering like, okay, am I tripping? He brought us. He came here to save our souls. He knew that we was going to be tempted. He knew that there was a lot of stuff here. He knew that. And God said he brought food for us to eat for a reason. Really, honestly, I'm looking at the fact that God had us free. Not everybody gonna agree with me. I don't care. Ain't nobody never agree with me anyways. I've always been put in the trash can, so now I'm out of the trash can, and I'm gonna say what I gotta say. It's this. I really don't believe in all that stuff. I just believe in that you's free. Okay? And if you free, be free. We're in a way where it's not offending nobody. And if you made a mistake, go ahead and fix it. But I am blessed that I didn't get married to the wrong person in general. I'm glad that, yeah, I shouldn't have hopped into bed quick. But what? You think you in love. Some people think they in love and then they do their stuff and then it doesn't turn that way. But in the way of how I feel about those who had sex and they did not get married, good job. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if anybody disagree with me. I'm going to say good job. I'm going to tell you why. The reason why I'm going to tell you good job is because you didn't put yourself in a position where you're marrying the wrong person just because y'all had a baby. You know what I'm saying? And then you stuck with this person for the rest of your life, but y'all dated other people and committed adultery. Don't be like that. I'm so serious. If you ain't ready, you ain't ready. And you being real. And I feel like we just being real on my end. Both of us was. We ain't ready for all that. We just was bedroom boom crazy and we fixed it. I don't even have no more kids. I only got 2 and that's it. And here I am, 24 years old. I changed my life around. Poof, there it is. I'm just looking at the fact that people are so stuck on all this religious versus a connection of the fact that everybody sin. Okay? And it's not about the sin. It's really about what are you doing to get out of that sin. Okay? That's what I'm looking at. Are you going to stay stuck in that sin? You stuck on what you did, or are you going to change your life around? If you change your life around, go ahead and change it some more. And if you turn your life away and you turn it over, you know what I'm saying? You good. So my thing is, what do you think about it? What do I think about? Why am I going to church? What made me want to do that? To turn my life over to God. Yeah. I don't want to do this stuff no more. And I need help. And see, people think you're supposed to be all perfect, come in here with ball dresses and heels and all that. No. You're supposed to just be who you are. God loves us. And He wants us to love ourselves. Forgive ourselves. Take care of us ourselves. Make sure that we good. He says your body is your temple. And some people put their life on the line for other people and they ain't ready. They ain't ready either. But because they had a baby, poof, there it is. Let's get married. But they ain't even see the love in each other. They seen each other for money. They seen each other for this and that. So for those who don't even have a baby and had girlfriend and boyfriend for years and years and years and they ain't get married, they ain't ready. Okay, there's people who don't even have kids and they living in the same place and they ain't married. They ain't ready. Why they together? Well, they still love each other. God will help them. See, my thing is that people be stuck on other people's stuff. They ain't even looking at their life. They looking at everybody else's life and what they doing to everybody else. But they ain't looking at theirs. Ain't nobody perfect. We all are human. Instead of being stuck on people's sin, a lot of people need to start loving. Have you ever thought about the tongue? And we was just talking about that at church yesterday. The things that people say out their mouth. Now, think about the things that you said to a person. Okay? And when you said that out your mouth, the tongue ain't got no bones, right? This tongue ain't got no bones. But you said that out your mouth. Think about when they were in the house. What did they do? They say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Yeah, that's a lie. Words do hurt. Okay? Words will kill. A little word will kill you more than anything. So think about the things that you said to some people. Think about it. What would you do if you found out this person got home and killed themselves because you said something to them that was not nice? And all of a sudden, Everybody tell you, oh, they killed themselves because they said, you know, they said it in their writings that you were saying some stuff, so they killed themselves. You're going to live with what? Guilt. Because you done said something out your mouth that was not very nice. I want you to kind of think about this right now. All of us, really. We need to stop judging and start helping. We need to stop fighting and start loving. We need to stop worrying about who is not doing what and be the doers. We need to stop all this extra stuff and saucing and start hugging on each other. Why am I saying all this? I'm saying this because all this extra saucing about everybody sinning, everybody this, oh, now they want to turn their life to Christ. Now, let me tell you something. I was kicked to the bone in all types of places because I just want to do better in my life. I just wanted to do good. And when I started saying I want good, even the people that weren't doing good was mad at me. It's wrong. Anybody should want good for themselves, but everybody should want that for themselves too. I feel like people, we attack each other too much. When we gonna start putting the guns down? When? This is really ridiculous. I am tired. Every time I come, and you know, honestly, even in the city, I feel like it is sad to go up in the city and you see people talk about how horrible the world is. Oh my God, it's so horrible. And you're looking and you really don't agree with it. You just looking and you're like, okay. But really, you feel like it's not horrible. You just feel like the people don't want to change. They keep shooting people with their words, their mouths. They're looking at color. They're looking at all these things. They're not even reading no more. They just seeing. Where the books at? There ain't no books. We just looking. Where the actual natural book now? Now you didn't tell somebody how you feel. They telling you. You ain't got the information to look at it. I don't need no information to look at nothing. I pick up a book and read it. I don't need that. And so what I'm saying is, when we gonna stop the competitions? When we gonna stop the traditions? And when we gonna stop the religious stuff? And when we gonna stop and start loving? It's too much hate. That's the problem. Jesus says it's a time to love and it's a time to hate. Well, I'm going to tell y'all people, it's the time to love. Jesus, put the guns down. Seriously, put it down. Because now that I think about it, all this is a mess. I'm really off topic because that's true. It's all a mess. When somebody gonna clean it up? Because this is a mess. Also, you telling me, even if you don't believe in God, even that too, stop attacking people who don't believe in Him. Stop attacking. Just put it down. If they don't believe in God, okay. If they got their own little belief, let them have their own little belief. It's called respect. Now, Jesus said that in the Bible. He says respect. And I don't need nothing to back it up. You go pick up and read it. Because he says respect. Respect the gays. Respect the sinners. Respect. Respect all. What is wrong? Respect. Okay? People just sniffing nose off everything. And it's just really crazy. I always wonder, where did this world come into? because you love somebody, they about to shoot you. You say something, you shoot, you can't say nothing without nobody getting that gun. Poof! What in the world? Oh Lord. And I don't know if I just woken because I've had death and I saw it. Who knows? I don't know. But I know I done seen a lot. My glasses on and when my glasses on, you know what I see? A lot of people hating. They just let themselves go. I see a lot of people on the ground and they don't even want to get up. I see a lot of people complaining. They ain't doing nothing about it. I see a lot of people just saying goodbye. That's why I'm making this video, and I really don't care who watches or not. Because the fact is that I care. And I want to be able to just let people hear me for once. Because so many people took things that I've said and took it and changed it in their own little levels, and that's not what I said. And so I am just got on here all those months to voice how I really feel, because I want people to know that I know how it feels, and I don't need nobody to tell me what I don't know. I'm sick of it. Oh, you don't? I do know. Okay, my loved one dropped dead in my eyes. I'm raising kids alone. I got in a car crash. What else? I was gun pointed down because I had a baby at a young age. And I was not married. I had a lot of stuff going on. And then when I went to school, I was gun pointed because they feel like I shouldn't have been in nothing, that I should have just wasted my life on making sure I take care of my girls. And they feel like I needed to struggle and having to do all this. And I needed to because of their beliefs. Instead of feeling like, let me love her because this girl could probably try to kill herself. Instead of feeling like, let me help her because she could probably get sick. Instead of feeling like, let me just do something so that she feels like she belongs on this earth. Instead of saying, let me be there for her and let me let her know that I do care. Instead of that, it's poof. It's shooting you. And they won't stop. So, I just wanted to kind of bring all that out. Because the fact is, a lot of people, they ain't gonna stop. When are they? Because, why everybody worry about whatever going on in the city, why everybody worry about all this extra sauce and about who believe what and everybody, you know what I'm doing? While everybody moving like this, I am going to remain still. I am done. I am remain. Oh, look, you know what? I ain't going to do this. Be still and know that I am God. That's what he said he got. So while everybody moving, doing all this extra stuff, saucing and whatever they doing, Marquela is going to be still and know that he is God in Psalms 46:10. Okay? I'm remaining still. Because this is just ridiculous. I'm going to sit right here in my chair while everything is moving like this. Let them do their own thing. And see what's going to happen to the sinner. And whatever happened to me, and God chose that. But till then, until this man come down here, I don't need to listen to nobody. Why don't you believe me? Why don't you listen to me? Because you ain't God. You can't put me on no heaven or hell. And if you put me through all this stuff and got me running around here feeling bad about myself, and you doing the same thing I'm doing, I can't even take you serious because it's too religious and not enough love. Where the love starts. Where did you say, okay, man, you fell down. We always get up. Oh no, once you fell down, people want you to stay down. They want to choke you, squeeze you, and they don't want to stop. So if they don't want to stop, you stop. Put your gun down. Yeah. Oh, so you're going to just let them? No, I got the full armor of God on me. So go on ahead. Shoot me. Okay? That's what I'm looking at right now at this point. Shoot me. I got the full armor of God. If you want to take me home, take me home. Now, that's deep, but it's real because a lot of people ain't looking at it right now. They say you need to wake up. You know what? It's not you need to wake up. You need to love. It's too much hate. I guess I'm a little bit just came in the world and God brought me. And he brought me to show people how to love. Because a lot of people don't know how. It's too much hate. Too much. And it's too many provoking arguments too. I know me. The only time I yell and scream at somebody, unless they took me there. Really. And what I mean is, if they done said something that I really don't like, and I went ham. Because I know me. I don't do anything but try to love people, and I don't do anything but try to be there for them and support them. But they so busy wanting to attack me, and I ain't did nothing to them. And I bet you any circle can tell me what I've done to them personally. What have I done? I ain't did nothing but try to live my life just like theirs. I feel like ever since I tried to live my life, I'm shot now. Ever since I tried to take care of myself, I'm shot. But I ain't nobody gonna take care of me right now, so I gotta take care of myself. I am not finna die for nobody. I'm sick and all this stuff, and I'm still doing this. I ain't gonna let nobody do that to me no more. It's wrong. And I'm gonna make sure I take care of myself, regardless if nobody's watching me. No matter what, if nobody care. I care. I love. And I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I ain't playing. I am sick. I'm stressed. I got a whole lot of stuff going on. But this program was built for me. Ain't nobody else. All I'm doing is what God told me to do. Post and share. Who cares if no one's watching? And who cares if no one cares? I do. See, the problem is people get annoyed when you say no one cares, but they're mad because you see things for what it really is. And they trying to play you. This is what they trying to do. And I'm not trying to be petty. But they got a whole mess over here, right? They know they got a whole mess. And then this is what they do. They put a cover over it. But if you take that cover off, you know it's a whole mess. That's all them people do. They put the cover all over their mess. That's all. And they ain't finna play with me. Now, how to deal with people who hurt you and they're trying to cover it up. I just told you. Number one, you don't deal with it. If you treated them with the following things and they're not doing it to you, distance yourself. So look, number one, if you treated them with the following things: respect, love, understanding, and you patiently waited for these people, and you know that they've hurt you. See, people are mad at you for the stuff that they've done to you. And they know they've done this to you. And they know you ain't did nothing wrong. And I know for me, I ain't did nothing wrong but try to take care of my girls. And people are just so cruel because they go by beliefs and they go by religion. They go by all that stuff, but they can't go by love. Yeah, I'm angry. Been angry for a long time. Yes, I got a built up anger. Yes, I do. And that's why God put me alone. To talk to myself, really. And share. Because maybe somebody need to hear this. that they need to take care of their self. If nobody ain't gonna take care of you, it's time for you to get up and stop worrying about them and take care of yourself. It's not fair. You should not have to be running around here doing all things by yourself, especially after you took care of all these people. It's wrong. It's time for you to take care of yourself. It's time for you to get healthy. It's time for you to get up. And it's time for you to stop allowing these people to treat you like that. It is wrong, and they should not treat you like this. And I mean it. Number one. Number two, Ashley. Recognize you are doing too much and you're overworked. If you done did too much for everybody in this circle and they got something against you still and they got you all, no, goodbye. That's why a lot of people are mad at me currently. Because I said goodbye. Because when the beast come out of me, the beast come out. I'm a G. But I try to keep humble. But people will test you. So you want to test me? Poof, goodbye. And when I say that, you going to really see I'm not playing with you. I don't want none to deal with you. I won't even walk near you. That means you done put the nice baby too far, because I'm not playing. And then another thing is self-awareness. So as you see, I'm aware of all these things. I'm not going to let nobody stress me out. You know, I love a lot of people, but you not finna put me into the level that I don't need to be in because I love you. And if you can't respect me too, then that love is removed, because I'm going to just let you go. And number 4, decision making. I just said it. You got to make a decision. If you're a helper and you're running out crying and you done helped and you left crying, that was me. I'm a helper and I was left crying. Wrong environment. You shouldn't be left nowhere crying. You sitting over there crying, you in the wrong environment. No, you in the wrong environment. Now in this, we got our comment thing together. What it is, it says, Marquella the Light Speaker. She noticed as she was reading her devotionals, writing, plotting, that it felt like the book was talking to her. So yeah, I was reading the Bible so much. I was reading the devotional so much. I was writing so much. And then I started feeling like something was talking to me. And even when I went to sleep, it showed me reading the scriptures. So it was like something was talking to me. Wow, right? So that's how my mouth looked like. Okay, whoa. You know? So I've been reading, writing, and plotting for months. Do you know what I'm doing? I'm actually training myself to be better. I'm training now. If I read, write, plot, and read, write, plot every day, read, write, plot, read, write, plot, read, write, plot. If I'm doing that every day, did you not know what I'm doing? I'm getting prepared for something. You know? I'm getting ready. Because I have to. Because at the end of the day, nobody will take care of me like I can. And God is with me during the time. I make sure I do what I need to do because He's getting me ready for something. All the people who suggest this was God telling them to give me a message. See, God knew that I was obedient and I was going to follow Him. And see, I got off of the Facebook. No one knew where I was at. I told them a little link. I posted the YouTube channel. So they really knew it, but they didn't go. Because God already showed me who was going to support me and not. God already revealed to me who love me and who don't. And it doesn't even matter now, because my thing is, nobody's going to make me feel bad for anything that I know I didn't do nothing wrong. Me having a baby at a young age, or me whatever they feel about me, should not change the love they have for me. If it changes, you ain't love me in the first place. You just jealous. And I'm sick of that too. All this jealousy, all this other stuff. It's not my fault that God created me to do wonderful things. And my babies and all the other stuff that you see on me ain't got nothing on what God has for me. This is the problem. People are way too religious and they not really connected with them. Because if they was really connected with them, then they would know that we all make mistakes. They would know that we all cry. They would know that we all have their moments. But yet they sitting over here continuing saying no, you know what? I'm not going to argue with you about the Bible anymore. I'm not arguing with you about no Bible. I'm not arguing with you about anything. Because I did that my whole entire life. Fighting, punching, fighting. I'm serious. Domestic violence, all that. And everybody keep on coming at me. You don't know. Okay, well, go on ahead and do all the extra stuff. Because my thing is, when I say I love somebody, I mean what I say. And I don't fake that. Because I love people with all my heart. And I don't fake none of that. And in this, when you start to see things for what it really is, you'll see it. You'll see things for what it really is. You can't change that. You can't change it at all. I just see the world so differently. I'm not going to change that. I also discovered that I am more on the spiritual side than religious. And I will continue my life learning and sharing with others. Because when I pass away, I just left a legacy. And so, poof, there it is. Wow, Marquela had all... Yeah, no, y'all didn't even support her in it, but she was good. She was going to make sure she do what she got to do. People, I even have a sense that people were going to call me. And they did. But did you see me answering that phone right now? No. Because sometimes you rushing for your phone, but they don't rush for you. Integrity. You must remain faithful to the things you have been taught. You know they are true, for you know you can trust those who taught you. You have been taught the Holy Scriptures from your childhood, and they have given you the wisdom to receive the salvation that comes by trusting in Christ Jesus. 2 Timothy 3:14 and 15. The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in people who trustworthy. Proverbs 12:22. Love and truth form a good leader. Sound leadership is founded on loving integrity. Proverbs 20:28. Listen, for I will speak of excellent things, and from the opening of my lips will come right things, for my mouth will speak truth. Proverbs 8:6 and 7. One who is faithful is very little, is also faithful in much. Luke 16:10. A gossip goes around telling secrets, but those who are trustworthy can keep a confidence. Proverbs 11:13. Show yourselves in all respect to be a model of good works, and your teaching shows integrity, dignity, and sound speech that cannot be condemned, so that an opponent may be put to shame, having nothing evil to say about this. Titus 2:7 and 8. Okay? Titus, that one. 2:7 and 8. Alright? I read the whole thing. You know why? Because I'm standing with integrity. I'm not playing no more. Never really was. I just want peace. And that's why I did this. That's why I left Facebook. That's why I left certain people. That's why I just closed the door. And that's why I'm by myself. But I'm not by myself in a way where I'm isolated and I'm out here crying. I just want to show people when I'm isolated, I'm not even depressed. I'm not even none of that. I am reading the word. This is what I do every day. Don't assumptions and all this stuff. I know who Jesus is. And I don't need no one to tell me who I know. Stop. Just leave me alone. And I'll leave you alone too. Seriously. All I want is peace. And I'm going to get it within myself. I'm fighting against myself. So I am facing myself on camera and I'm sharing it. I'm putting my name out there because I'm sharing what I'm dealing with currently in my head. I am really helping myself because I cannot continue to just tell myself I don't belong because people don't want to put down their guns and they want to keep on attacking me. The way they feel about me is the way they feel about me. But the way I feel about me is that I've changed and I'm going to change some more. And the way that I feel about me is that I'm beautiful and I'm gorgeous and I deserve to be on this very earth. And the way that I feel about me is I am not perfect and I am nowhere near, but I am going to make sure I make it in my life. And everybody will call me Smileys, but I have a life. And that's why there's 200 something videos on here. I don't care what nobody else feels to say or think. I don't care if it's long, short, or whatever. It's for me to help myself. And whoever's watching, one day, it will help them too. Thank you for watching Marquetta the Light Speaker, where we help cure those hearts. And know that God is not like how everybody is saying He is. You made mistakes, but you can get back up. God loves you, and God loves me too. Let's get up together. And let's go towards those doors that God called us to go to. And who cares what everybody else thinks? Amen.